Hey, this is Pastor Roy here in Gretna, Louisiana, and we're on a property today, going to get this place shaped up for the holidays. Really want to do a quick video just to show really the level of just algae and mold infestation this house has. It's been sitting for a while without being cleaned. In fact, we were the last people to clean it, I think, probably about 4 years ago. So take a look at this. You can see heavy growth. It's actually, started to create spores, lichen. There's all kinds of different names for it. But you've got all kinds of growth happening on this property here. That's why we recommend just kind of getting the property cleaned at least once every year. It does grow into things, can't compromise the siding, can't compromise the paint. It's a living organism doing its thing on the house, and so you want to avoid unnecessary growth of things on your property if you can. And so it's pretty bad. You can check out over here, other side of the house. We're getting everything taped up right now, getting ready to wash this bad boy. We'll stick around for the results on this one. It's going to be nice.
So what we got is a very strong growth along the house. Not only do they have your normal algae, mold, mildew, but it's been sitting probably 4 or 5 years now. And so the growth has gotten so large because it is a living organism that's almost turned into like a plant. So we actually got lichens and actual thick growth where you can go to that side where it's actually like stuck on. It's actually leaving stains and things of that nature because it's been growing so long. So the right way to do this, to treat it, is to basically do our normal process once through, maybe twice through, and then we come back with the dedicated pump, this pump sprayer right here, and apply a little bit of a stronger mix. Vinyl siding manufacturers call anywhere from a 1 to 1.5%. They do allow, say, quote unquote commercial, you can go up to a 2. So for us, not recommending go much more than that. We are touch-up spotting some of those spots with about 2.5, a 3, but we're being very mindful, 1, not to let it dry, 2, to rinse very thoroughly, 3, being very responsible for the environment. That's why we're using a very small pump sprayer rather than a large dedicated pump where we're getting a lot of stronger mixed solution everywhere and extra flow that we just don't need. So once again, there's a right way to do it, a wrong way. Wrong way would be to come in here and just hit it with some really strong sodium hypochlorite with your soap. Once again, damaging for the environment, also going to be damaging for the siding and the paint on it. And so what we're trying to do is to avoid oxidation, avoid any long-lasting damage, and get it the best clean we possibly can by doing it the right way, which includes a couple extra steps along with being here extra hour or 2 to let the dwell time happen. So
Right. so we're here with the final product. It took some time. We had to go over this multiple times. Got the footage of James hitting it with the pump sprayer, really for those stubborn spots. But you know, I'm telling you what, it takes good time to do it the right way, and I think the results kind of speak for themselves. So let's check this out. Now the house is still drying, so you see some kind of drip marks and stuff coming down. But for the most part, look at that. It got all that stuff really good. I mean, this was thick, thick, thick. So I think we thought it was about 4 years since we'd been here last, but we went back and looked at the records. We were thinking it was closer to 5. And so it took a second. It's been here a while, and you know, sometimes sometimes certain things are only going to get so clean, and we've kind of seen a little bit of that on the other side over here. I'll walk you around and show you this. Spots we hit multiple times with, you know, incrementally going up in strength of the solution, but you kind of run into stuff like this occasionally. And you see this is actually in the siding. So we scraped it, pump sprayed it, washed it. And so that's the danger of letting stuff continue to just grow on the house the way that, you know, these guys did. And so, of course, we're going to recommend to them that we come out more frequently to keep it clean and from really damaging the paint and the siding, because at some point you're just going to have to repaint over these things. So, you know, guys, just want to encourage anybody out there that's doing this similar type of work, and you run into some issues like this that maybe seem you don't have the equipment, you don't think you have the right stuff to get it done. I tell you what, we did this with a basic downstream setup and a pump sprayer. And so rather than pulling out the dedicated pump like James said and risking on a windy day like this, we got some weather coming in tonight, you know, risking overspray or you know, torching plants, you know, the neighbor's car, all those kinds of things. We just put in that little bit extra time and make sure that we can get it done right and get it done safe. So until next time, guys, if you have any questions, give us a shout at www.pressurewashneworleans.com, or hit us up on the Facebook page, All Things Services LLC, or 504-930-4543. If you need any work done in the New Orleans area, we'd be happy to help you, because there's a lot of people doing good work, but great work is in the details. Take care.